Welcome to another edition of For All Seasons. I'm Todd Murray, joined as always by former WVU quarterback Fred Wyant. Fred, the Mountaineers got their first victory of the season here over Towson, 54-0 Saturday night. Gained 606 yards of total offense. Of course, any discussion of that, you have to start with the quarterback, Clint Trickett, who has been off to a very good start here, completing 35 of 40 passes Saturday. It seems like he couldn't be playing much better right now.
I don't think so. I mean, that's almost perfect. And he's had the times I didn't see very much of that game, and I saw the first game, and he played. He's experienced and he's playing well, and he's gotten a chance to run that system. And I don't know how much they tend to him or anything else like that, but he's done real well.
Yeah, coming off the shoulder surgery in the off season, there were some questions about how efficient he would be, especially early on. But,
right.
It seems like he's back to full health and ready to go.
You can't argue with success. He's done the job and they're winning, and I think that's the key to most any team is you got somebody that knows the system and runs it, and he seems to do that very well, and he's got a good experience. So now the question is can he stay well?
And as great as Clint was Saturday, there was a lot of excitement in the stands when the true freshman William Crest came on there in the third quarter. WVU had built a 40-0 lead, and fans have been hearing about this kid for a while, and we're excited to see him. What were your impressions of him?
I didn't see him play. I didn't see. I'm sorry to say that I had could only get the Pitt game to begin with, or the Pirates, and then by the time they came back out again, I was long, gone. So I didn't get to see. I read about him, and they said he ran the ball, that he ran the ball and was a passer second, and he's a big kid.
Right. Do you know what it's like to get in there early in the season? You as a true freshman in 1952, you were put in the game by Coach Lewis there late in the game against Furman. What do you remember about that?
Well, you always think you're ready, and I'd been playing semi-pro baseball since I was 13, so I'd played with adults, and all of a sudden he calls your name, and I was the fourth-string quarterback on that day. Mm-hmm. There were three other experienced guys that were there, and they had already gone in. So he called me in, put me in, and first three plays we didn't gain any yardage, and I looked over the sideline, and he was asking me to kick the ball, and I had been in high school. I had a tremendous relationship with my coach. I used to deliver his paper out of Glenville College, and we had an understanding that nobody knew about except he and I. And so we went into the game, and he wanted to kick, and I turned around to the team and said, I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to kick the ball. Well, those light bulbs went off, but they were all older, so I could see what their excuse was going to be if it didn't work out. And we got the ball on the next play, and I threw a 60-yard pass and for a touchdown. We got the ball back, scored another touchdown, got the ball back, and we're going again. And so from that point on, I was the quarterback for 30, until the second to the last game my senior year when I got hurt. And it didn't make any difference to me. I don't know what it, I just don't know the background of the young fellow that's playing, other than he's big, and they said friends of mine said he looked like he was a runner first and then a passer. So he got a good reputation, and depending on the team, why I'd say that there's a great future for him.
Right. Mountaineers will be playing another team from Maryland this Saturday, the University of Maryland. They'll be in College Park to take on the Terrapins. This is one of the few regional rivalries that's still on WVU's football schedule. And this is a game that's meant a lot to the players, coaches, and fans through the years.
It has, and we didn't play them. They played them the year before I got here, and we never played them after that. They had great teams then. I think that West Virginia's got a real good chance of just what I've seen of Maryland and everything. I'm not sure how strong they are. I don't even know how they did their first game. Did they win?
Yeah, they're 2-0. They beat South Florida this past Saturday.
Which would have been a good win.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep, it will be interesting to see Saturday in College Park. As always, Fred, thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Please continue to follow our WVU football coverage on thedpost.com.